So yeah, this was a bit of an ambitious project to try to capture in however little time we had to do it. Oh, why hello, gentlemen. I would very much like to not make your acquaintance. Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to MHC with Light. Heatherby died 2 episodes ago. We're building a boat. Yeah, and I want to place this door from the inside. So we'll go inside and place the door. There we go. Got a door. Now to place some stairs. Yeah, I kind of like that. Now we need... let's put some slabs underneath to save on materials. Slabs and slabs. And then there would be a really good place for good old-fashioned stone slabs. Perfect. Now we just do that on the other side, and we'll be good to go. Pow and pow. Slab and slab, and up we go. Now, there is pretty much no way this boat is getting done in this episode. I will make as much progress as I can. I will work on getting the horses on here if possible. If not, it is what it is. There we are there. Oh, right, logs. Logs. Let's break this guy. Log here, here, on there, and across. Let's also put them here and here. We need regular planks to go along like so. And similarly across here. Now it's probably not the best boat you've seen, but at least it's a boat. We can at least say that much about it. It is in fact a boat. Well, that might be stretching it a bit. The top of it looks like it could be the top of a boat. The bottom does not exist, so it's missing some of the fundamental boat-like elements that it needs. And there's almost no way I've got enough wood to actually make this into an actual boat. I think I'll work on making the bow boat-like, such that we at least have the top of a boat, and we can pretend that it's some magical form of hoverboat. But yeah, it'll take quite a bit of pretend. Okay, so we're going to bring this out. 1, 2, 3. It's probably enough. And then 1, 2. And 1, 2. 1 and 2. Let's see if that's too pointy. I think that's good. Again, I'm not a shipwright. Ah! Stupid shift. Stupid skelly in the water. Oh, I almost made it up there. There we go. Yeah, when you get that weird shift between half slab, like slabs and not slabs, sometimes the shift goes a little wonky. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. in. 2, 3, and in. Now this part probably should go up a little, but I don't exactly have the time or the angles to make it work exactly the way it should. But in the meantime, we can get this vaguely boat looking. And hope we've got enough pieces to make the rest similarly boat-ish. And this mood weather is, I don't know if it's helping or hurting. I kind of like it. Let's bring it like so. In underneath, such that we get a similar pattern across the whole thing. That is not what I asked for. That was lightning striking somewhere relatively nearby. Okay, we should be able to just mimic that along here. It's slightly inverted, but any work on the inside could be done to rectify the difference. And there we go. And now we take our logs and logify this. That's right, I said logify. We need to get this built. We're not going to do the bow just yet. Because the bow is slightly different. Because it needs to go straight out. Possibly slightly up, but I'm just going to go straight out. There we are. So now, we've got something that looks like a boat. At least from up here. I do like the sail. I kind of like how it turned out. It's not perfect. It's not really a sail, but I kind of enjoy it. Whew. Okay. So here we are, up on our boat. We can see the bow, we can see the stern. It's generally boat-like. What do we do from here? Because we could go and kill some things to get an area cleared out. That was a lightning strike right over there. Wow. Because we're really pretty solidly out of building materials. We've got a handful of logs. But I don't think we've got any spares in here. Well, we got a little. We might be able to do something with that. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we could build the side down such that it looks like a boat from at least one other side. Let's get these guys out of here. Oh, geez, he dropped his breastplate. Get out of here, golden chest plate. We don't need you. Okay, so we're going to come over here. We're going to build this at least down to the water line. But for the water line itself, I'm thinking, if this lets us... Nope, that didn't let us up. Come on. I actually want to make the water line slightly different. That's just not working at all. I would like to make the water line out of the stone slabs. such that you can actually see a little bit of difference there. Okay, so we come up here. We're not going to use the stone for anything else, so let's just slabify all of it, and now we head down. Okay, that is the sun setting, not the sun rising, so we've got time. Really? So that's what I wanted? Here we are. Now this part should still come down pretty well to the water line as well. But we might want to make part of it out of logs coming down from like there or so. I don't know. But in the meantime, let's put the water line on this thing. Hey, the rain finally let up, just in time for nighttime. I will leave that there for now. A water breathing potion would help a ton right now. But yeah, that's not going to be happening. So yeah, this was a bit of an ambitious project to try to capture in however little time we had to do it. Oh, why hello, gentlemen. I would very much like to not make your acquaintance. Really? With all that bobbing, you can't break it? There we go. So yes, a bit of an ambitious project. Probably should not have made it quite so large. Yeah. And this really, ow, should have gone in more. So, like this block and possibly this as well should have gone in by one. So we've got a little bit of time, in theory, if these guys don't kill us. So we can come in, put this in a little bit to get a little more depth. Because if it were a large enough boat, it might go straight up from the water line, but I don't think this ship is big enough to support that sort of angling. Now the problem is going to be removing the slabs on the other side. It's going to take a long time. Oh, no, it'll be okay, because we can get in here, and now we can stay up, and it's not going to bob, it's not going to weave, it'll be good. Let's break all these out, see what this depth does for us. So, it's, slime sneaking up on me, too! You jerks. Oh, sorry, squid, you looked like a slime. So yeah, it's quite a bit quieter without Heatherby here. She always adds quite a bit of life to these MHCs. So it's just me talking about building this ship, trying to avoid getting shot by skeletons. And I think after I finish this, see how the boat looks, I might take the horse out for another ride and go killing things, because it really is a horse-based scenario that we're supposed to have here, and it's been lacking in the horses this episode. Last episode too, I think. Okay, so let's head over here, break out our sword. Why, hello. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. They're both shooting me. How am I getting out of here? Because he's going to shoot me if I try to go over there. So I'm thinking we go like this. We break up through here. Do we have our vines on us? We probably don't. We don't. So, we just build up. And we are safely on top. Now we eat some carrots. We leave pretty much everything. Oh, she wanted to have a jack-o'-lantern on our ship, so I will do just that. So come in here, we make ourselves a jack-o'-lantern. And I think right on the end of this, I need another block. Right on the end of it will be a good place. Let's just take some wool. This is just a place to stand while we place our jack-o'-lantern. Good. Perfect. Now we put the wool away. We don't really need anything. Let's bring the bow. Let's bring the slime. Okay, and we bust out our sword. We run along here. We don't get shot. We hop on our horse. And we go on a killing spree. Preferably killing all the slimes we can find for their dastardly sneaky types attacks, because it's just no good. You don't sneak up on people. You run right at them, and you stab them. That's how it's done. Oh, and now's as good a time as any to test out the running past a creeper technique. Not effective. Thoroughly not effective. So it's good to know you just don't fight creepers on horses. Unless you've got arrows, which I kind of do. Enderman. Oh, slime. And a skelly. Fell in a hole. Take that, slimes. Let's see, can I eat? I can. Hello, zombie. I'm not interested in what you are selling. It is rather peaceful out, despite it being the middle of the night. Slime! Come here, slime. Take that. And that. And that. Yeah, and the little slimes you actually could keep as pets. You just give them a name tag and they'll follow you around everywhere. Hello, zombie. Hey, and I summoned another zombie. Awesome. And the sun is rising. I should probably get back to the boat. So we can see the boat in all its moonset glory. It's not the best boat. It's barely a good boat. And by the strictest definition, it isn't a boat. But I think it was a worthwhile use of our time on this horse challenge to make ourselves an ark and at least try to get some animals onto it. We didn't necessarily succeed, because I don't think this horse can get on that boat. Quote unquote boat. Oh dear, that's quite a drop. Ow. But we'll see if he can make it. He might have a good enough jump to get up there. Some horses do. And here we are. We've got ourselves the boat. Ish. And the horse cannot make it onto the boat. No, he cannot. So, that's all we've got for this month. I will likely see you in next month's MHC with Light. And quite possibly Heatherby. Probably not, though. I would very much like to not make your acquaintance.